episode of Talk Heavy. Once again, I'm your boy Scoop Burgundy.
It's your boy Todd.
Just call me Ralph.
And as y'all know, we got the latest and greatest topics. So we definitely want to talk about this issue, right? It's an issue, but we're going to get the jokes out too. We're going to talk about Sir Savage the 21st, a.k.a. 21 Savage.
Is that his real name?
Huh?
Is that his real name? Yeah.
It's Abraham.
That's his real name?
Isn't it? It's Abraham.
Oh, they did show his birth certificate.
Yeah. His father Abraham had many sons. So I'm
Where's
just
his sir?
He's from the UK.
Tyler, what the?
Look, man,
What did
shit.
ET teach you?
I don't fucking know.
Listen, guys, stay off of drugs. Say no. So, Sir Savage, the 21st, aka 21 Savage, was arrested
of ICE, and he could be deported. This is a shocking story. It turns out, at least according to federal officials, he came into this country from the UK at age 12 in 2005 with a visitor's visa. That visa expired the next year in 2006. Yet somehow he remained in the United States until this weekend undetected.
and not an Atlantic native.
Yeah.
So, what was your guys' reaction when this happened?
I thought it was like fake. He never even put up fake shit. It was like, why would he be British?
It's not true. This can't be happening.
But then when this started kept on going and going, like he was on CNN and all that, like
CNN?
This really British.
CNN?
How you gonna be British?
How you gonna be British though, bro?
Like everything he said seemed like it's a little less real now because like
I mean, I was shocked, but I just was like, maybe he just wasn't born here and his birth certificate was from somewhere else. You know how you can just be
But they said
born
he moved
somewhere
here
else
when he
and
was
then
like
move.
14.
Yeah.
That's a lot of
You
life.
had some real time in Britain.
That's a lot of life.
Cause I be telling stories from when I was like 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, all that. Like, yeah, I'm like, yeah, damn, that's a lot of stories.
But they say he was something said his birth certificate said he was born in East London, and then one said that he really born in a place called Dominica, which is a UK territory, not actually in the UK. So I don't know which one is true. But it's more funny when niggas say he went to Hogwarts for high school.
He went to where?
Hogwarts.
You not a Harry Potter guy?
Harry Potter.
Nah.
Got you. All right.
Or like when they say he was rapping, he was writing with the feather.
With the feather fist. So this what he was talking about when he had shooters in all red. Talking about the British invasion. I'm sorry. That's funny. I want to get all the jokes out. You got any jokes you want to get out before I get serious about this matter?
The real thing is, why do you fuck up Demi like that? You see what he did to Demi?
Oh, they snapped on Demi. Okay.
Cause first of all, she a crackhead.
That's what they said. That's what
Like, how you coming at somebody and you still in the halfway house or the recovery house as you typing these letters? Get the fuck out of here.
That's cool, but damn, I can't laugh. Like, I can't. Y'all, everybody was coming at me with just laughing too.
It's too fresh. You just got on
It's not
crack.
even like she's like
Man,
white enough, and she is like Mexican descent. It's not like she was like a white girl.
She's an immigrant too.
Immigrant too. Like everybody got that. Like Miley Cyrus said it. I'm like, damn. I'm like, well, they didn't even get Tommy to run like that though. They let Tommy live a little bit.
They did, and
Like,
Tommy, Toomey,
to me,
she was talking a lot.
like Cardi and
She always talked crazy. I think it's part of us being used to her talking crazy.
right. I'm like, they gave Debbie hell.
Yeah, they gave her plenty of smoke.
I think Wale said something too. Didn't he?
No, Wale is the reason.
That's what kept off it.
Because she said something, and then Wale was like, "So you laughing at somebody being incarcerated?" And that's when, she was like, what she say?
She's like, you just mad because I didn't reply to you. That's your name.
Oh, that's where she kind of fucked up.
Yeah,
Like,
that-
you
it
just
was
like, damn, she should have said the truth. Like, damn, everybody else laughing at her.
Right.
Can I laugh? Because at the end of the day, she was just victim to a whole bunch of tweets. She probably laughed at some of her own Jones. So she like, shit, now that it's on the other foot, it is a little
I mean,
funny.
bid.
Can I bid?
You can't bid.
Right.
They started trashing.
They gave her hella smoke.
She a crackhead.
Dope fiend, but whatever.
It's all
This is
drugs.
two different things.
It's all drugs.
Drugs.
Drugs? Drugs? You talking about the shit that America made illegal because of black people? Drugs? You talking about the shit they prescribed to football players just because of weed? Drugs? Alright, whatever. Take that with y'all. But you know what I mean? Yeah, so, 21 Savage or Sir Sir Savage, the 21st. You know what I mean? He's actually locked up right now. Now, are we getting to the serious part?
Yeah. His situation actually not funny.
Fucked up.
Yeah.
It's fucked up all the way. You know what I mean? My man doing 23-1 right now. Huh? Because of expired visa, he got to spend 23 hours in his cell at 1 hour and get his 10 minutes. Like a nigga who kills somebody. Yeah, well, goddamn, like, is this America or no? Like, it's
like, he ain't do nothing.
What was he doing over there? He had like a show or something?
What?
He was in Atlanta.
Oh, I thought he went over. Oh shit!
No, he was in Atlanta.
That's why I'm like, oh, he went overseas and some shit.
No, he never go overseas. Like nobody.
He don't go over there.
He can't fly. Nobody ever pays attention to the fact that he don't do all this shit.
Oh,
but
that's why I was weird. That's crazy.
But they were saying they was looking for his cousin for his fire visa, and ended up finding him. Like, oh, hold on, nigga, who the fuck? Man, you the lost prince, and they took him back too.
Because what I like to laugh at is the fact that well, not laugh at, but it's fucked up. Didn't he get locked up for pulling the pistol out on a nigga before?
Mm-hmm.
Didn't he had multiple run-ins with the law? And y'all mean to tell me? Just now, this nigga making money.
When he dropped a nice little album.
He talking
good stuff now.
Talking good stuff. He just had a hell of a drive.
Mm-hmm.
Shout out to Assault type of drive for the kids in Atlanta, and now y'all want to lock the nigga up for 23-1. Oh, you got expired visa, bro. So now you got to spend 23 hours in the cell, and one, like, nigga, you not even locked up for a crime. This is like, oh no, your papers ain't right. Oh yeah, lock him up,
get him out of there.
So I don't know how that stuff works. So do he stay in there until he somebody get him like the proper visa?
Well, okay. So this is what it is, and I believe the person who said it. He either has to force himself out and say, "Well, I just want to leave," because he can say, "I just want to leave the country," and go back to where he's from, and let that be that. Or he has to fight what he's going through in America.
While still being in jail?
He has to stay in. It's not called jail. It's called detention. But it's jail. Because he has to, if he wants to fight it, and his kids are here.
Right. Family.
His family is here. Everybody he's grown, like, think about your life from 14, 13 and up. Everything that he's done from up there is here. You know what I mean? Right now, he's, 26, something like that?
Probably.
Yeah. So you're around my age, something like that. So everything that you did up until then and now is here. They saying, oh, well, you can fight it, but you got to do this 23-1 until you get out, you know what I mean? And it could take however long it need to take. Or you could just say, no, I'm giving up my right to be an American citizen. You can come back to become an American citizen, but it's a hard fight.
That's a prize.
So is it better for him to just stay where he at and fight it from there?
That's something you can.
They said something to be cleared up. So I guess.
Right, that's what I'm saying. Something to be cleared up. It depends on where you would fight it at.
If it was me, I'd probably just go back to the UK. Like he's still on the
right, but go back to what though?
That's what I'm saying. He left for a reason.
If him and his mom moved.
Well, they left because of money reasons. Somebody said his dad was a doctor. I'm confused about the whole fucking situation. But
that's what I'm saying. If you and your mom moved,
I mean, but to just go back at the drop of dime, he obviously don't want to be there. He would have probably just been there if that was the case.
But he not even just him. Obviously, a lot of people be in situations. It's just you and your folks.
You going back to what?
Exactly. Like, no, you not going back, nigga. You telling me to just go to the UK? I'm a stranger there.
Right.
Nigga, I know niggas in Atlanta. If you telling me I gotta stay on house arrest in Atlanta, that's different. Because I've met friends there. I've made connections there. Like, my whole being, who I've become in life is in the States. So you telling me to go back, it's like somebody telling you to go back to Africa and this is being like, but you black, right? So the fuck what? Nigga, I don't know nobody the fuck over there. So we were like, I'm black. What's up? Like, no, it's not that. So I don't know what's better, to be honest with you, because at the same time, me saying I don't know, you know what I mean, who he knows over there. I don't know who you don't know over there.
That's a good ass guess from his age too.
How old? 26. Yeah, like he looked like he around that age. You know what I mean? Just a little younger than the kid. I ain't that old. Scoop, why you trapped us so hard? Alright, anyway.
I feel like if I was somebody, I just can't do it. Like, well, if I will fight it for a little bit, but I'm not staying there. I'm like, y'all gonna treat me like bullshit. I'm going to go ahead and leave. Fuck up out of here.
If I was him, I'd be like, what would Meek do? Meek done been locked up 11 times since he got inside. He probably like, fuck it, man. He went through it. I could go.
Right.
That's a whole different.
He like, I could be the face of immigration now. But listen, for 21 to look at me glow up after it though, he probably like, shit, if I stay in a fight.
But imagine 21 get out of this. He gonna make so much money. He gonna his star gonna shoot up.
It's gonna shoot up.
He gonna be on Ellen next.
This really is some social injustice because, in the words of Bishop Robinson, my father, he said is all the answers to the problems in America is throwing people in jail.
Right.
Like, I don't think this is a jailable offense. This could be a let's stop some things, let's let you get your paperwork right offense. Mm-hmm. Why the hell is he spending 23 hours in the cell?
Right. And the crime that
when people say, you did a crime, you did a damn time. Whoa,
what? He
what?
do a crime this.
Right. But I mean, it's illegal what he was doing. So, he still is an illegal immigrant. But what the hell? Like, is it? That's why I said, is it a jailable offense? Because just because I'm illegal,
he came on the scene. What?
21 came out about 4 years ago.
So he been popping 4 years. When he talking that bullshit, shooting niggas, I care about it.
But I don't think it was like we don't like you. I think, like you said, they was looking for his cousin. They just happened to find him.
Yeah,
I don't really think he was like a target necessarily.
You believe that? I don't believe that.
That's they release.
Yeah, I don't believe that shit. I really don't believe that.
Oh, we was looking for his cousin, man.
We looking for his cousin. What you think they said on Star when they found my young boy?
What's his name? What's
Kyle
nephew? What's her name? Husband? What's it?
You talking about real life people or?
I'm talking about that's her husband.
No, yeah. You talking about
my girl, the best one on that one.
You got Star.
Hey, what's her sister name?
Little light skin. Simone.
You talking about
Simone husband. Yeah, you know what I mean? Simone boyfriend. So, you got a situation like the nigga was signed, he trying to make something happen. You know what I mean? Some things is like fine worthy. Mm-hmm. Some things are all right, let me get real political real quick. That's what bothers me about the country that I live in. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna call it my country. I'm gonna say the country that I live in. I would rather you use everybody tax money. Oh, tax money. Oh, they waste a lot of tax money on these prisoners. You know how much tax money they use to investigate? You know how much tax money they use to lock up? You know how much tax money they use to detain? You know how much tax money they use to house these prisoners? All of that tax money. And you telling me you would rather lock them up and use more tax money than to say, you making money here? You doing X, Y, and Z. Mm-hmm. Cut X, Y, and Z check. You're not going to be jailed. We'll hit your pockets. Now, that's another issue. I'm not saying that that's an issue where it's like...
That's the best case scenario,
But at the end of the day, nigga, try to find me, and then I'll figure things out after that. Mm-hmm. But don't throw me in a cell. Now I can't even see my kids. I can't see my family. I get 10 minutes per day to talk to anybody on the outside of these walls because it's illegal for me to even just be here.
Because they don't want me here. They're like, we don't want you here, so we gonna make.
So did he come here illegally or his joint just expired?
The nigga was 14 years old. I don't give a fuck.
Like
he didn't make that decision.
Yeah, his thing expired. He came here legally and expired. But how the fuck do I
he was brought here illegally. Yeah. Let's be honest. Like we're not gonna sit here and say
his family brought him here. He had his little card and then it went somewhere else.
Right, like.
But so he didn't.
Acting like a nigga was a grown man. Like nigga, I'm gonna come to him, man. Let's be honest. Lil Richie. No. What's my nigga? Yeah, Lil Richie. They was illegal immigrants. They was dodging the draft. You know what I'm saying? So he moved to Canada, then he had to come back. So at the end of the day, man, listen. I just this shit is sickening. Hate you, motherfuckers. A whack ass. Everybody, everything. This ain't that. That ain't this. Nigga, Y'all better get it together. Because the revolution will not be televised. It will not be televised. Super Freak. Who made that song?
She's a super freak. Is it Rick James?
Rick James. Rick James was a legal immigrant at a point.
At a point.
That's who it was. It was him.
Man, Drake illegal too. I want
There
some
was-
crazy.
You want Drake to get deported?
All right, though. Shit, Kyrie Irving was born in Australia. You won't find one Philly nigga who really could ball around his age. Like anybody around my age or younger, they gonna tell you, "Oh, I used to play with him in AAU." I know everybody in Philly played with Kyrie Irving in AAU. The nigga from Australia, let's deport him. Fuck out of here, man.
He claimed Jersey though. Don't believe that.
He claimed Jersey heavy. Ain't from what, Queen
I
Elizabeth?
see that nigga Sessi walking and shit. Like, fuck that Kyrie.
Yeah, man. So yeah, Sir Savage, the 21st. Free him.
Free that nigga.
You know what I mean? But the memes was hilarious. You know what I'm saying? Besides it being a real what about it?
It's on, ain't it?
That ain't gonna show up. You know what I'm saying? But besides him being, you know, illegal, we rocking with you, that whole situation. So
Talk heavy, talk heavy, talk heavy, talk heavy, talk. Welcome to Talk Heavy, where we only talk heavy. When it come to topics, you know we got a bevy. We cover breaking news to what's hot on the streets. From your favorite politician to who shot at police. Telling you how we really feel one day of the week. You doing too much, then we gon' tell you take you a seat. Take a seat. A several, the opposite of terrible. Nobody can compare, we incomparable.